Hello everybody, today we're going to do a bit of a life admin day. We've done a reset day before, and a reset day is kind of like where we do all of the tasks that we've kind of like been neglecting for that week, or we need to like create a fresh space for the coming week, but it's kind of things that we do often. Like I usually do a reset day once a week. A life admin day is like, we haven't been doing these things for like a while and it's just time to get them done. I don't want to do them. I've been procrastinating on them. So we're gonna knock them out in one day. We're just gonna go in and we're gonna do as much as we can today, and then we're gonna crash at the end of it. So I'm so excited. We're gonna head to the office first and do all of the like work related things that I can do there, and then we'll come home and do some of the more like personal house project type stuff. But it should be a fun day. I mean, to me it's fun to just kind of compile all of the boring things into one day instead of kind of dragging them out throughout my life or letting them be things that pile up in my brain and take up unnecessary brain space. So hopefully we'll create a little bit of brain space today through the things that we accomplish. I started the list and I was gonna have like a manageable enough list that I could just like read it out to you, but it has progressively grown. So we might have to do this again kind of soon because there's just like a lot to be done and there's no way I'm gonna do it all today. So we'll see what I get through today. But if you will, let me know in the comments what thing you tend to procrastinate on the most. For me, it's usually like boring financial papers, like if I have to fill out a form or mail a check or navigate student loans. All of that kind of stuff is just like really overwhelming. So I tend to procrastinate on that. Let me know what your special procrastination thing is. What's your kryptonite? All right, let's do this. Okay, so we are nice and planned up for the office. There's a decent amount to do while I'm here. So I need to make an appointment for Ford, a doctor's appointment for me, prep content for Enneagram Coffee because I'm taking a couple of days off this week and next week. There's a sales page for a program that I no longer allow new members in, so I'm taking that down. I have some homework for a program that I'm in to do. Check on my podcast migration, so I'm moving my podcast from one hosting site to another hosting site, so I just need to see where we're at on that. I need to run payroll, pay taxes, and then I want to add a question form to my Brave Collective community so that they can send questions in before our monthly coaching call. So let's get started. So there are 3 things that I need to do on my website today. The first one is I need to take down the sales page for a program I no longer offer and links to anything that like no longer exists. The second thing is we have this like weird glitch on the website right now for Enneagram Coffee. Like when you buy a mug, it takes you to like a weird place where there's not a confirmation, which just kind of freaks people out. So I need to fix that. And then I have a form to create for Brave Collective. So let's do it. Okay, we are really getting somewhere. I have left to do, I need to make our appointments and I need to pay taxes. And then I'm heading home to make some lunch. So it's not too bad. I did it. We are done with everything that can be done here. And now I just need to go run an errand and then head home. And there are so many projects that I have on my list to do at home. So might as well get started. So I need to head to UPS. I have my Nuuly subscription goes back once a month, and then usually we mail our recycled capsules from Nespresso back, and both of those are just like already labeled. We just have to run in and drop them off. And yeah, we usually do that once a month around the 20th of the month. So that's today. It's like 11:30. I'm gonna go ahead and start making lunch, but I'm going to make some chili that I've had the ingredients for like multiple weeks and haven't made yet. And kind of make it like a bigger batch so that we can have easy lunches throughout the week. Okay, so this needs to do this for about 15 minutes and then it'll be good to go. I am gonna go change clothes while it finishes its magic. So I just finished lunch and now I'm going to get to work on the house projects. So the first one that I want to do is the under the sink. I'll show you. This is what it currently looks like, and I have bought some organizational things to hopefully make this all make sense. Something coming for right here and a bar that might work to go across here. But now I need to go through all of this stuff. All right, let's get in closer. So I have our like cleaning supplies there that won't hang on this. Gloves. Then we have our one roll of paper towels that we've had for like 4 years. And then any like random cleaning brushes. Anything that can hang here, I hung here. You know, recycling bags, trash bags, future dish soap, cleaners, and room to grow. I have a tray coming to go down here, but it's not here yet. This feels so much better than it was before. And I think it took me like maybe 30 minutes max. Now that the under the sink area is cleaned off, I am going to clean out another cabinet in our kitchen that is pretty crowded, and then we'll take out the trash because throwing a bunch of stuff out, there's a Nerf gun pointed at me, as you can see. This is intense. So I'm gonna clean out that drawer, that cabinet, and then I will move on to something else. This is what we have going on currently. Tons of stuff just like in random places. A lot of food that we're probably pretending like we're gonna eat, but we probably won't eat. So I need to get through it and be honest about what we actually are going to eat in here and get rid of everything else. All right, we are definitely that cereal house. We never finish a box of cereal before we buy another one. And then all set up here. That feels so much better. Okay, so now we're getting into the stuff that I've really been putting off, which is transitioning the garden over. So like most of my plants at this point are like dead. So the ones that aren't dead, I need to pick and dry, like the herbs. And then I need to clean out the garden beds and make something happen. I've really been stalling on this. And cleaning my potting station, which is like rough. It's rough. Okay, I can do this. I'll show you where I put the rosemary. It'll come back after the winter, and I haven't decided if I'm gonna bring it inside or not. So in the meantime, I've put it right here. I'll show you. Just on our front porch. This gets like a lot of light in the middle of the day. Right now it's shaded. But I think it's kind of nice, especially with like the pumpkin and little boy feet. Now I have to go to like the thing I really don't want to do. Oh, my potting station. Okay, so this is where I like repot and pot my plants, but because I haven't been out here in a minute, it's kind of a wreck, and there's like spider webs and old plants that aren't doing well that I've put out here, and it's just time to clean it out, but I don't want to. That took like 5 minutes and it feels so much better. Ah. Okay, my last thing is this mint that did surprisingly well after I neglected it for like the better end of the summer. I'm going to trim it all down, dry it out, and make tea eventually. But for now, I just need to prune it and tie her up. I'm gonna let the mint hang here and hopefully it'll dry out. Yeah, we'll see. And then we'll make tea. Okay, my last like dirty thing, like dirt related thing, is I had some plants that I was gonna propagate, but I'm just running out of room. Like I don't need any more plants in my house. And so I recognize that I'm just not gonna do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and give up on them and let them go. Clean those things out because I don't want to tend to them and I don't want to plant them. So I'm okay with that. So I'm gonna do that. Then it's time for me to do some more like household tasks. Like I have some drawers I want to clean out, clean my makeup brushes, things like that. See what I mean when I say I've kind of just let them go. Like they're not doing well and I just want to take care of them. So we keep this stuff here because usually like our cabinets are kind of high, so we have to use a step stool to get to like the top parts. So this is kind of like our refill station. So I just need to refill oatmeal, and then we have brown sugar. That's the jar for that's not up there. They need to refill as well before moving on to some other things. It looks like we are out of brown sugar, and then this is last for oatmeal, and there's not much left. So I need to place an order for oatmeal and brown sugar. I'll go ahead and add that to our grocery list in Instacart, And then I'm gonna pull our granola down into a jar as well because it's just easier to remember to use if it's out. Okay, I took a little break to drink my coffee and now we're going in for the last 3 tasks of the day. I'm gonna go like big to small. The first one is a doozy. I've already gone through my closet for fall and winter and like switched things out. I haven't quite gone through my drawers and they're like tight. I'll show you. Like, first of all, this is from that salt lamp. I need to clean that up while we're here. So I have like new socks and underwear in here and it's like, this is already like, can't even close it. These 2 are mine also and it is the same deal. And honestly, I hardly wear anything that's in here. I can't even open this. I hardly wear anything that's in here. So we're gonna go through that. I'll wipe this guy down and then we'll move on to the next task. So my top drawer is now my middle drawer. This is all like house clothes, sleepwear, and then all workout clothes and leggings. Yay! So I am going to go ahead and lay my clothes out for the week. That is one of my favorite things to do is if I have like my clothes, just like go ahead and like prep them and prepare them. I check the weather and then I just lay them out and I separate them in my closet. And so just like every morning, I don't have to think about what am I gonna wear this day. I know you can do it like the night before, but this actually works much better for my brain. I like to like consolidate things. So I'm gonna go through my clothes, lay them out, and then I'll show you what I picked. Okay, so we're at it. So in Asheville this week, it's like low to high 70s every day. And then Friday is a rainy day. So what we have, Monday, I have flared jeans, kind of this like gray top, and then this new cardigan. And I'm gonna pair that with these boots maybe. Not sure. Then Tuesday is the warmest day. So I'm gonna wear like short shorts and a sweater. And then Thursday's still pretty warm and I'm gonna wear kind of a blazer and then that's a dress. And then Friday is the coldest day and it's raining. And I like to wear heels when it's raining. You can't really see this, but it's like super high-waisted black jeans, a black shirt, and a black blazer. It all looks like one thing right now. And then I'm gonna wear black heels and then my Gucci belt that kind of like hits right where those jeans hit. So that's the plan. And then I just push all my other clothes back so I can only really look at these when I come into my closet and I just grab them. I don't have to think about anything. One more task left. I'm going to clean my makeup brushes and my beauty blender and we're good for the day. I'm gonna like maybe take a bath or something, we'll see, and wash my face and feel accomplished. Okay, so I'm going to clean all of my brushes. My beauty blender, which is looking pretty well loved. I'm going to use the Sonia Cachet spray, and then I use the e.l.f. sponge cleanser. You can use any soap for this, but I just like to use this guy. It was really cheap and easy. And then I have this brush cleaning mat that I got off of Amazon that I use in the sink down below. Okay, look at this, guys. Like, this was covered in stuff. That soap is amazing.
are done, all done. Obi said he was gonna cook dinner tonight, so I think what I'm gonna do, it's like 5 p.m. and I don't think he started yet. So I think I have time to wash my face and take a bath before we eat. Oh, I also meant to tell you that, yeah, the name Life Admin Day I got from Muchelle B, who I am obsessed with. If you don't follow her, which you probably do, you should go check her out. It's Muchelle, Muchelle. I think that's the person who like came up with the name Life Admin Day, like specifically. I'm not positive, but pretty sure that's where I got it. So thanks, Muchelle.